Good morning or night. Actually, it's probably night when you're watching this. Hi friends, I'm living in a mess. It's fine. I'm actually really cold. Let me just, we're gonna chat for a sec. I have been living in this flat now for what, like 6-7 weeks? Is it 6-7 weeks? I think it is. Oh my god, what the hell? And I'm gonna say something extremely disgusting and no one judge me. Okay, it's been a hard few weeks. I'm yet to do a deep clean. That's really bad. Actually, it's so bad. I'm yet to do a deep clean. I've obviously cleaned. Like, I clean my tops every day. I clean my bathroom a lot, you know. I'm not getting in there. I'm not in the nitty and gritty. And as you can see, my organisation is a mess. I've got bags everywhere that I've not put away. I just need to really have a big sort out. I need to sort my life out, have a nice little deep clean. It's Sunday. I'm just having a big fat reset day. Ready before I start work again next week. Well, tomorrow. Before I start work again tomorrow. My issue is that once one thing's messy, I let everything get messy. It's almost like I'm either really good at staying on top of stuff, or as soon as something gets like a little bit too messy, it goes to pot. And then I just think, doesn't matter. I'll leave it then, which is so bad. So yeah, we're gonna sort everything out. I've got like 3 cleaning utensils, so we're gonna go to Tesco, I think. Do a little stock up on all of the cleaning goods. Yes, love being a grown up and having grown up money and having to spend my money on freaking wipes. How sad is that? I also do need to do a food shop as well if I've got nothing in and I'm clamming for a matcha or a coffee and I don't have any milk. So we're going to do a food shop, we're going to get the utensils, we're going to really sort this out, okay? We're going to sort this out. Because we can't live like this anymore, can we? No, we can't. Obviously, I can't go like this, so we're going to have to put some clothes on. But also, I'm very aware that I'm just going to get minging when I start to clean and bleach and stuff. So I'm just going to put something scruffy on, okay? Have I ever looked better? Yeah, of course I have. But it's given clean, and it's given comfy, and it's given winter, because I'm freezing my little titties off. Okay, let's go. Food shop and cleaning shop is done. Okay. I won't go through everything I got, but I did get a sponge mummy. I used to love these, and I really wanted one when I first moved, but I thought, you know what, no, I want to save my money. And then I saw it in the shop and she was really looking at me and I thought, should be really helpful today. So, got a mummy. Obviously all my food. Oh, I got some microfiber cloths for when I do the glass and the mirrors that I haven't done yet, and some wipes. And that's literally it. I've already got the sprays and stuff, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna put my food shop away and then make a matcha, and then we're gonna start cleaning. Because I've put it off too long. This is definitely needed. I definitely do need to do a nice little clean of the flat. I've just been so exhausted recently. Also, don't judge me of all the stains I've got on my bedding. Like, I've got so many stains on my duvet. Oh. I mean, I've upped my hours at work. I enjoy work, it's fun, it's nice. But I think it's just moving on my own, having to deal with that, and then also starting a new job and starting like a new schedule of life and working a lot more hours than I'm normally used to, and then having to just like deal with everything. I also always put my pajamas behind my pillow. It keeps them cozy. I think I'm just being a bit like, oh my god, like what the hell's going on with life, do you know what I mean? I think I've just took on a lot at once, which probably is better in the long run because it means I can just deal with everything faster if I do it all together. But I am just feeling a little bit tired. Obviously I'm missing my family and my friends. I feel like what I could do with right now, honestly, I would just love to go to a little cabin. I'd love to go to a little cabin, or like have a little spa day somewhere, a little hot tub. I would just love to just go somewhere. It doesn't have to be abroad. I mean, as much as I'd love to go abroad, it could literally be one night in a cute little fun log cabin with a little hot tub, and I can put on a face mask and have a nice time with someone. Like, I would just love to do that. Or a nice little spa day. I think I just need to fully switch off, because even when I'm not switching off, actually I probably shouldn't wash this with the white, should I? Because it's obviously brown. I'm not really switching off because I'm doing this. So then I would love just to have a nice little time in a nice little cute place. Okay. Anyways, let's get her in here. I've literally got matcha all over the top. I always put way too much of this in when it's my bedding, but I like it to smell like extra nice. It's time to clean the glass. There's nothing I hate more than cleaning glass, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so bad at it. So I need yous to, no matter what I do, I never seem to do it right. So I need yous to look at my technique and give me critiques in the comments. Because I do watch all the ladies do it on TikTok, all the cleaning ladies. And I use what they use, but theirs always looks so shiny, whereas mine looks, I end up making it look worse than when I started, do you know what I mean? Right, it still looks horrendous, so I'm thinking maybe the stains are from the inside. I wish I was someone who loved cleaning, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many people who you see who find cleaning therapeutic, which just blows my mind, because, like, for me, like, I find lying in bed watching a movie, eating snacks therapeutic. Not this. But also, right, give me a second while I explain. I wonder whether it would be a good idea that when I finally have kids, so like in 100 years time when I finally have a child, I wonder whether it would be a good idea to, for Christmas and stuff, because obviously we are told what toys are by our parents, you know what I mean? Like you don't come out the womb and think, oh yeah, toys are Barbie. Obviously we're taught that. We're taught everything from our parents. I wonder whether I could tell my kids that cleaning utensils is toys and cleaning is playing, you know what I mean? So then from their whole life, they always build up like a love for cleaning. Think about it. I think it doesn't sound too crazy. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Might be a bit weird when they turn up to toy day at school and they bring some fairy liquid. I think that glass is the best I'm gonna get it, to be honest. I'm convinced that no one's cleaned it in their entire lives, even before I moved in. I'm gonna go on to these mirrors. Someone who's watching will definitely know what I'm doing wrong though. So don't feel bad for telling me my mistakes. I need to learn. I don't want to be an adult being crap at cleaning. Like, I want to be good at it. And I think it's my lack of welly. Like, I don't have much welly. I think you need to really scrub it, but my arms are quite weak. So I find it quite hard to really get in there. See, it just looks a bit blurry now. Maybe it just needs to, oh my God. Oh, God, that was petrifying. Okay. See, it looks worse. Maybe you need to do 2 washes like you do with your hair. You know, when people say you should double shampoo your hair. I never have done that in my life, but people say it. God, my arm feels like it's gonna fall off. Cleaning is not for the weak. Now for the luxurious bit, the toilet. Let's just quickly do this bit. Actually, it's a bit minging. Don't even know why it's got so much marks on. That's so weird. It's like covered in little marks. Ew. Ugh. The toilet. I think the toilet bowl is actually quite stained or fake tan. It happens. So I'm just going to use the wipes, I think, and just try and... I should probably even use some bleach. I'm really scared to use bleach because in my last flat that I used to live in, I bleached the sink and I ended up ruining the paint on it. So now I'm a bit scared to use bleach on surfaces and not just on the inside. Oh God, this just isn't fun. Although I'm not new to cleaning the toilet. When I used to work in the restaurant and a cafe that I used to work at, it was my job to clean the toilets, so I am used to it, but they had all the equipment. Sometimes you'd find a pube and it was really funny. Like, oh God, the men's toilets. I actually don't understand how men's toilets smell like they do, because I just don't understand, because they do get cleaned every day. They get cleaned just as much as girls' toilets do, but why do men's toilets smell so bad? I don't understand why. They've got like a very unique smell. It's disgusting. It used to make me nearly vom, like when I first started working. Oh, look at me go. I think I need to put some Christmas songs on just to really like get this going. Let that sit there, that was definitely way too much. It's time to dust the dreaded bookshelf. I don't understand, right, because the dust this thing carries is crazy. I literally went to grab something the other day and I was attacked by a ball of fur and I was like, what is that? It was dust. Disgusting. So I'm gonna have to give it a little bit of a spritz. But it's so hard because it's so high and I'm not the tallest. Well, I am quite tall, but I'm not the tallest. Oh, I'm gonna fall. I should start really doing this quite a lot. It's not like it's not visible, like you actually can see it, which I should make more of an effort to sort. Are you getting a nice angle of my bum? I hope you are. Other side. Is it time for a coffee break yet? Have I worked hard enough for a coffee? I know I literally just had a match not long ago, but I think I need a coffee as well now. Fine, I'll have a coffee. Hold my arm. I'm gonna use my froth again. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you about this. So basically, my mum asked me what I want for Christmas off Santa. And I said, Mum, don't waste your money, it's fine. I don't really need anything. And then she was like, no, like obviously I want to get you something. Like, what can I get you? And I was like, oh, well, you know what? You have to get me something. I absolutely love a milk frother for my coffee. And anyways, next thing I know, I come in to a parcel that's been delivered, and she'd got me a milk frother just as like a cute little surprise. So I was having a bad week and I was so happy. It was so sweet, and I was like, oh, I miss you. And she got me some cookies as well, so it was nice. So I had like my coffee with a little cookie, and it was so good. It was just so thoughtful and lovely, and I was so happy. But yeah, I'm gonna have a coffee. My cafetiere broke. I bought one when I first moved in, and she was in the second day. It broke, it smashed. I smashed it. It didn't break itself. Like I dropped it by accident and it smashed. So now I've just got granules, but I need to buy another one. But it's just, everything costs so much money. Okay, let's tackle the washing pile, and that can be my job while I'm waiting for the coffee. Done. Thank God that's done. I'm gonna quickly make my coffee, then we're gonna tackle the kitchen, because this is probably the worst thing, I think. Taste test. That's what I needed. 5-minute break, and then we're gonna get back to it. I'm going to meal prep. I think this is such a good part of like a reset, and I definitely don't do it enough. I did it last week and it saved me so much time, so I'm trying to do it again. But to be honest, when I did it last week, I wasn't the one who did it. My friend Alex did it and I just watched. So I'm gonna basically try and do what she did. She just prepped loads of veggies, and it was amazing because for the rest of the week I had so much just veg that I could take to work, I could have with my dinners. I thought it was going to be really, like it would go minging after the first like day, but it was like delicious for so long. Okay, carrots. I might do a couple more actually, but for now. I've also got this cabbage. Just gonna chop the whole thing up and put her on. This was actually really tasty with the roasted veg. When she said cabbage, I was kind of thinking, I don't know, I'm not really sure about the cabbage. And it was actually so delicious. Like, it just felt really homely, which is obviously what I'm missing at the moment. Like, as I said to you earlier, like, I'm kind of missing that homely vibe in this flat currently. Obviously, it's gonna feel like that because I've not been here too long and I'm on my own, so it's hard, I guess, to feel homely. But my nana used to love cabbage and she used to always make it, so I think this will be good to have. So what I had this with, like, during the week was either just some chicken, or what was really nice is with pasta bolognese. So like, not with the pasta, sorry, instead of the pasta, having it with bolognese. So I was having it with like the mint and the sauce, and it was so nice. It's like a little, I don't know, like a little side to the mince and stuff, rather than always just having pasta. So I'm gonna slice some potatoes, pop them in there. I think this needs to be across 2 trays. I think I was being optimistic, which is fine, but it just wouldn't have, I don't think it would cook as well if I didn't put this in 2 trays. Drizzle some oil on top, and then I want to season with some garlic. Oh, that was a lot of garlic. It's fine. Salt, and then some pepper, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven for about an hour, like 40 minutes to an hour, and then we've got food. Pop her in. The veggies should be done. Let's have a little check. Oh, oh, right. It's almost not burned. Tray 1. Looks like they could be in for longer, actually, surprisingly. That could look done. Cabbage looks underdone. No, it doesn't feel ready. Alexa, play. I am literally incapable of going a day without watching Game of Thrones. I'm very much obsessed. So I'm gonna sit, and I've got this big bag full of returns that I've been putting off for so long. It's actually such a toxic trait. I shouldn't buy myself anything that I'm not 100% sure on, because I always just forget to return stuff, and then I end up just having it and then having to like sell it on Vinted and stuff. And even though Vinted's amazing and I do love it and I love selling stuff on there, it's stuff that I could have just returned if I'd have done it in time. So I've been putting it off, so I'm gonna do it this week. So I'm gonna spend next like little bit organising my returns and I can send them off tomorrow. But I'm gonna do it whilst I'm watching Game of Thrones. I'm gonna watch one episode. It's a Sunday, you know what? I don't want to spend the whole morning sorting my life out. I want a little bit of fun. So I'm gonna quickly do this now. I'm so excited. It's at a really good part. Like such a good point in the series. And I know I'm so behind. Like everyone, I know everyone literally watched it years ago, but I'm really liking it. Okay. Oh, it's the sound. Unmute. Parcels are all done. It's getting to a really saucy scene on Game of Thrones. I always feel so naughty when it starts playing, which is crazy because I read the filthiest books of all time. Like, if anyone's read Court of Thorns and Roses and any of the Twisted series, you know what I mean? Like, books are actually wildly crazy, but yet when I see it on a video, like, I feel like I'm watching full blown. Oh shit, the veg is still in? Oh my, oh wait. Alexa, how long's left on the timer?
There are no timers set.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's gonna be burnt. Oh, frickin' hell. It could be worse. So this is what it looks like. I mean, I actually don't mind the crunch of the burn. I'm gonna go ahead and count myself lucky that it's not literally charcoaled. So I've just got my little containers. I'm gonna put them in. Oh, I can't believe I didn't even set a timer. It probably just needed 5 minutes less. Like, I reckon if I'd have got this 5 minutes ago, it would have been perfect. And if I hadn't have clocked on, that would have been so upsetting because all of the money I'd have spent, I would have just wasted. Okay, there's one. Cute. Then I've got a full other tray full of stuff, but obviously I'm going to have dinner tonight. I'm going to put the other tray in a bowl. I have got another container as well that I do need to wash. But I'm going to do that after the Game of Thrones episode. But for now, maybe I'll just leave it in the tray actually for now. I don't need to waste. I always do this. I always waste a lot of washing. Putting stuff in 100 bowls, but realistically I can just leave it in the tray. My bedding has had its first little wash. I'm now just going to put it on a drain and spin. Because even though obviously you can't dry it, drain and spin's probably going to get some of the water out. And it's only 15 minutes long, so I may as well give it a go. Yeah, I'm feeling so good, guys. Like, I'm feeling really proud of myself. I know all of this probably feels like such bare minimum to everyone who's watching, but I've been in such a little rut that I've not done any of this in ages, and I feel good for doing something for myself, putting effort into my surroundings. I've also cleared up the case that was here. This corner doesn't look very tidy, but it is actually tidy. This is just my makeup. This is Alex's. She's picking it up next week. Zach's taking that with him next time he comes. Obviously the bed's still a mess, but it's because I haven't made it yet. So, but other than that, I'm feeling really good. I've got recycling to take out today. Bathroom is looking gorgeous. Eek! Ah, it's nice to have a clean space. I feel good. Bedding is on the clothing horse. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was gonna organise my wardrobes. Let me just show you the state. Oh my god, that's so bad. I may or may not have fully unpacked since moving. And then I just let it get so messy. And then look at this one. That's literally horrendous. That is so bad. I was going to do it, a big declutter, but it's starting to get dark. The light's actually going already. And if I'm completely honest, I want a little bit of my day just to rot. Like, I don't want to do any more cleaning. I just want to chill for the last half of my day because it's my last day off for the rest of the week, and I've got a pretty crazy week of work. So I'm actually gonna just do a separate video on that. I've did quite a few wardrobe declutters on my channel in the past, but obviously it's my old flat. So let me know if you want a new one for that mess and just sort all of that out. But I think I'm just gonna leave the video there. I'm feeling good, everything's nice and clean and organised. This looks a little bit messy, but it's just because obviously I need to put that away still. Love you all, and I'll see yous literally in a few days for the next video, since I'm posting 3 videos a week for all of December. But yeah, love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.